Phylum Annelida. The word Annelida is of Greek origin. Annulus means little ring. The animals of this phylum have their bodies divided into rings, segmented body, hence called annelids. Body of annelids is bilaterally symmetrical. The body may be cylindrical as an earthworm or dorso-ventrally compressed as a nares. Body is metamerically segmented. For example, the organs are repeated in every segment. They are triploblastic, they are coelomates. Having a true coelom, they have a closed circulatory system. In earthworm, 4 to 5 pair of heart called pseudohearts are present, which contract rhythmically to keep the blood moving in the system. Color of the blood is red due to hemoglobin dissolved in plasma. The digestive system is well developed, especially in free living species. Different digestive organs are well formed. Excretory system consists of metamerically arranged nephridia. Nephridium opens to the exterior through nephridiophore. The body is covered with glandular epidermis, which secretes mucus and keeps the skin moist. Locomotory organs are seated. In earthworm are parapodia and nares. Respiration is through general surface. Annelids, for example, nares have gills under parapodia. The body is covered with cuticle. Annelids are mostly hermaphrodites. The same animal contain both types of sex organs, ovaries, and testes, but cross-fertilization is common. Chocophore larva is formed during life cycle of some annelids, especially in marine species. They are found everywhere in damp soil, fresh and marine water, and some species are parasitic too. In annelids like earthworm, every segment of the body contains blood vessels. Epidermal structure like setae, nervous and excretory organs. This pattern is repeated in most of the segment with some variation. Annelids are economically very important group of invertebrates. Earthworm makes the soil porous and fertile, which increases the production of crops. Animals of this group are integral part of the food chains both in aquatic and terrestrial environment. Leech being a parasite of cattle damages their health and growth. Common examples are Perithema, Ostoma, phylum Arthropoda, most important phylum. The word Arthropoda is derived from two Greek words. Arthros means jointed legs and podas means limbs or legs. Hence, Arthropoda includes all those animals having jointed appendages. This is the most successful group and the largest phylum of the animals. They are triploblastic and bilaterally symmetrical. The body is metamerically segmented. They have jointed limbs, and generally every segment of the body has a pair of legs, also called limbs appendages. The body is covered with an exoskeleton in the form of thick cuticle, chemically made of chitin. The exoskeleton provides not only protection but also a surface for attachment of muscles, with the help of which arthropods show active locomotion by swimming, crawling, walking, or flying. The chitinous exoskeleton is considered of the reason for their success among animal kingdom. Body can be differentiated into three regions: head, thorax, and abdomen. Body cavity is hemocoel. Circulatory system is of open type. Blood does not contain any respiratory pigment. Blood is called hemolymph because it does not carry oxygen. It only carries food to different tissues of the body. This is grasshopper. Respiration takes place in aquatic forms through gills and in terrestrial forms, especially insects, through trachea. Trachea are air tubes which divide repeatedly to form numerous fine branches distributed to all the tissues of the body. They communicate with exterior through openings on each side of body known as spiracles. Arachnids are a group of arthropods including scorpion, spider, etc. respire through special structures arranged side by side like books in a bookshelf, hence called book lungs. This is key point. Excretion takes place either through Malpighian tubules, this is also key point for tests or examination, or green glands or coxal glands as in crustaceans. Fertilization is internal. Sexes are generally separate. Sexual dimorphism is generally present. Male and female can be differentiated from each other on the basis of their morphology. During development, they exhibit either complete metamorphosis or incomplete metamorphosis. Some insects like honeybees, ants, termites, etc. show social behavior. They live in colonies and divide their work among different groups. Nervous system in arthropod is well developed. It consists of a pair of cerebral ganglia, simple brain, connected to a double nerve cord. A ganglion is present in each segment and nerves arising from these ganglia connect the whole body. The responses are well coordinated. Sensory organs are eyes and antennae. Metamorphosis in arthropods. All the changes occurring from the fertilization of an egg to the formation of an adult are collectively called metamorphosis. During metamorphosis, a larva undergoes a series of changes called ecdysis, molting, in which it casts up, removes its skin many times to attain its maximum size. The stages between ecdysis are called stadia. This is also an important point. And a form attained by an insect larva in any stadium between two ecdyses is termed as ester. This is also an important point. Note it. The final ester is the adult or imago. On the basis of metamorphosis, arthropods are classified into following three groups. Ametabola are insects in which no metamorphosis occurs. Columbulan and other primitive wangless insects are examples. Hemimetabola are the insects in which incomplete metamorphosis takes place. For example, this type of metamorphosis is found in insects like cockroaches, wasps, etc. Holometabola are those insects in which complete metamorphosis takes place. These are also important points. This is life cycle of insects and complete metamorphosis. Egg, larva, second larva, third larva, fourth stage larva, fifth stage larva, pupa. This is complete adult. Most insects are halometabolites. Phylum Echinodermata, most important phylum because in colleges and in universities people skip this phylum, but this is most important phylum because this is the link between chordata and invertebrata. Name of the phylum has been derived from two Greek words. Echinos means spine and derma means skin. Animals of this phylum have spiny skins. General characters of phylum Echinodermata are as follows. Echinodons are exclusively trapeoblastic animals. They are bilaterally symmetrical stage but are radially symmetrical as adults. Usually five arms are present. They are coelomate animals with distinct oral and aboral surfaces, a water-vascular system including organs known as tube feet is found. This is important point in this phylum, tube feet system, used for locomotion. They have a spiny skeleton made of calcareous flats. Body shape is rounded to cylindrical or star-like, with simple arms radiating from a central body. This is typical starfish. Body consists of an outer epidermis, middle dermis, and inner lining of peritoneum. Alimentary canal is usually coiled tube opening at mouth and anus. A typical circulatory system is present, also called hemal system. Digestive system of echinoderms consists of a short coiled tube, the alimentary canal with 10 pairs of pyloric cicae, the digestive glands. All echinoderms, including starfish, are carnivores. Food mainly consists of mollusks such as oysters, clams, mussels, etc. Fish, crabs, and other small animals are also taken as food. Cupid help to capture prey. Respiration occurs through a variety of structures, for example, pupae or papillae in starfishes, peristomical gills in sea urchins, genetical bursae in brittle star, and clerical respiratory tract in sea urchins. Tube feet also help in respiration. Nervous system is primitive, consisting of network concentrated into the radial ganglia containing nerve cords. Sense organs are poorly developed. Sexes are usually separate, with few exceptions. Reproduction is usually sexual, but power of regeneration is well developed. Fertilization is external. Development is indeterminate, including characteristics. Larvae called bipinnaria larvae, which undergo metamorphosis into the radially symmetrical adults. Amoeboid cells known as amoebocytes roaming about as coelomic fluid absorb waste material and their way out through the wall of rectal caeca. The amoebocytes are constantly produced in the body for this purpose. Beside many nerve cells which lie among the epidermal cells, the radial nerve cord run along the umbilical groove and unite with a narrow ring encircling the mouth. The apical nervous system consists of trunk and each arm which meets the other trunk at the center of the disc. This trunk innervates the dorsal muscle of the arm. The two feet are the principal sense organs. They receive nerve fiber from the radial nerve cord at the end of each radial canal. The radial nerve cord ends in pigmented mass known as eye, which is light perceiving organ. The starfish and other echinoderms have remarkable power of regeneration. This is also most important point in this phylum. A single arm with part of central disc regenerates into a new animal. Echinoderms, ancestry and evolution. Echinoderms are very different from other phyla. Some of differences are they have no parasitic member. They are all marine. They are unique in having bilateral symmetry in larval stage. Although they are very different from all invertebrate phyla, still they have strong affinity to phylum Chordate, especially to subphylum Hemichordata, ciliate larvae of certain hemichordates, for example, funereal larva or Melanoglossus. In Bipinnaria, larvae of echinoderms are very much similar in shape and structure. Pattern of cleavage, a fertilized egg, formation of mesoderm, anus, mouth, coelom and echinoderms and hemichordates are similar. Creatinine phosphate in the muscle of both echinoderms and chordates are similar, which produce energy for muscular activity. On the basis of these similarities, echinoderms and chordates appear to be closely related and evolved from a common ancestor. For this reason, these two groups are placed near each other. Examples of this phylum are Asterias, robin, starfish, brittle star, sea urchin, sea cucumber, etc. Phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordates are worm-like animals found in shallow ocean bottom. They are closely related to chordates but show many similarities with echinoderms. They are included in the group of animals called deuterostomes, along with And echinoderms and chordates. General characteristics of this phylum are as follows. Body is soft and worm-like and is divided into three regions: an anterior protostome, middle mesosome, and posterior metasome are proboscis. Collar and trunk. Every region, as with a coelomic compartment body wall, is made of unicellular epidermis with mucus secreting cells. Digestive tract is complete and consists of a long straight tube. Circulatory system is composed of dorsal and ventral vessel. Gill slits are present behind the collar, which perform the function of respiration. A single glomerulus connected to the blood vessel constitutes the excretory system of hemichordates. Brain occurs in the mesosome, and the main nerve tract are present in mid-dorsal and mid-ventral line. Notochord is absent. Cleavage is haloblastic and radial. Ternaria larva is formed during the life cycle, which resemble bipinnaria larva of echinoderms. Many hemichordates make colonies. Examples are ecranworm, Melanoglossus, etc. After 1 minute, we will start phylum chordata.